Hey, and welcome back to another improv class video. Now, I got a bit of a confession to make. I actually felt like I wanted to quit this week. And when I got home after class, I actually cried. Just because I felt so much stress and pressure. Now, I realized that level C is a lot different than level A and B. One of my colleagues from my original group, he said it very good. He's like, shit just got real. And yes, it did. I'm realizing that these new people in the class, they're much more serious about developing their improv skills. They seem to be more talented when it comes to the improv. The games are more challenging and the lessons are more detailed. And I'm just feeling a lot of pressure from that. Or at least that's what it seems. Now, I decided to actually look at the situation, and what I've realized is it really has very little to do with those things that I mentioned, with, the other people's talent, or, the lessons and, the challenges. What it really comes down to is that I have certain blocks to improv. And what I mean by that is there's certain beliefs that are holding me back. There's beliefs over here, which it's like, okay, mistakes are bad, and showing emotions is shameful, and showing people that I'm vulnerable or anxious is bad as well. And if people saw that, they wouldn't like me and they would think that I was like pathetic or something. And then there's these new beliefs, the improv beliefs, where mistakes are opportunities, and the more emotion you show in a scene, the more it can add richness to the scene. And everyone has anxiety, and sometimes you see that when people get up on stage and they get lost in their thoughts, and they may pause in between what they want to say. And so I like these beliefs. But these ones are like, you can't believe those because that's dangerous. That is dangerous to your health. And so if I even think about showing emotion, or I think about making mistakes, or people seeing my anxiety, I feel embarrassed, I feel ashamed, and I feel uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. And so these two are clashing. And I'm actually even feeling uncomfortable telling you that I cried. But whatever. And by the way, there's a term for this. It's called cognitive dissonance, if anyone wants to look that up. So I'm realizing I have three choices right now. I can, number one, quit and continue to live a life where I'm being held back by these stupid beliefs. Two, I can continue to go to class and continue to feel just as uncomfortable as I did today. Or three, I could actually work on desensitizing myself to all of this fear from these beliefs and feeling more comfortable, with the new beliefs. And so I like this one. I like three. So that means practicing improv things in front of a camera, like my emotions. It could mean practicing solo scenes in front of a camera and watching it. Going to shows and watching other people, live these beliefs. Screw up and show emotions and stuff. And that could desensitize me. Going to drop-in classes. Going to events where I actually get up, work the nerve up, get up on stage and, perform and probably make myself look, stupid and feel comfortable with that. And it could also mean restructuring my thoughts every day, and it could mean that I may have to, work on stress reduction, things like meditation. That's totally fine, and I want to do that. I really, really want this, so I'm gonna continue, no matter how hard it gets. And even if I have to cry after every class and you have to comfort myself and restructure my thoughts, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that no matter how uncomfortable it feels. And yeah, because I don't just want it for the improv, but I want it for what it'll do for my life. You know, if I have that skill, if I have these new beliefs, it'll be a lot easier to be genuine and go after the things I really want in life. And so that's what I want to do. And I think improv is the best way to go for that. So enough about that. Let's get to the actual topic of this class, which is status battles. Now, it's important to focus on this because there may be scenes where you have characters with different statuses. And what I mean by that is they have different levels of power, you know, and it's important to, you know, go along with the scene like that. And it's important to, you know, challenge that if you're in a scene where, you know, the roles switch, because sometimes that may happen. So I'm going to show you a few ways on how, you know, you can elevate or decrease your status based off of your actions and your responses. And that could mean your body language too. So here's a few examples.
Oh, servant boy! Yesterday, the queen has requested a large rock covered in moss. So I want you to go and find the biggest mossy rock you can find and deliver it to the castle.
Right, I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle! Yeah?
Come wax Grandma's mustache!
Ew, gross, no!
I'll give you a quarter!
Oh my God!
Hey, where are you going? I need my mustache waxed!
Look, Dave, you've screwed up one too many times. You're fired.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
What, that's it? You're not even gonna fight for your job?
No. I can just get another one somewhere else. Whatever.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, Frankie, you want to go to the strip club? I don't have to work anymore, so I have a whole bunch of free time.
Yes. You know, being your older brother, I am so much cooler than you, and I have so many more friends.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
So that's status battling. And this concludes my video. Now if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and comment below and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. If you haven't already seen day 1 of Level C, click on the following link below and watch it now.